Have you ever wondered what the cast of The Nanny look like after 30 years? How have they changed and who still has that charisma? Hello everyone, today we will review The Nanny, the legendary sitcom that aired from 1993 to 1999. Do you remember Fran Fine with her distinctive voice and the funny situations in the Sheffield family home? Let's take a look back at the cast of The Nanny and see how they have changed after 32 years. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to relive your childhood memories together. Maxwell Sheffield, the head of the Sheffield family with a gentlemanly and elegant appearance, played by Charles Shaughnessy. Born in 1955 in London, England, when he joined The Nanny, Charles was only 38 years old, bringing the image of Maxwell that is both charming, humorous, and responsible. Do you remember Maxwell in neat suits, always trying to keep a serious look but easily confused by Fran Fine? This role is the heart of The Nanny, the story of a widowed father gradually opening up, finding love and joy thanks to his nanny Fran. Do the moments when Maxwell and Fran exchange affectionate glances, or the times he awkwardly expresses his emotions, make you smile and sob? Now, at the age of 70, Charles Shaughnessy still maintains the calm and elegant gentlemanly demeanor. He continues to act on stage, television, and voice, proving his enduring talent. In a 2023 interview, Charles shared that he still receives a lot of fan mail about Maxwell and that he feels very proud and grateful that the role is still loved and lives on in the hearts of audiences. Are you surprised to see Charles still as calm and charming as ever? If you had the chance to see Maxwell on screen again, what would you want to say to him? What memories of Maxwell and The Nanny will you always remember?
The Nanny. When I was here in 2010 watching Spam-A-Lot, there was a nod.
I don't think that Fran would be, she would not be doing Fran. I don't think. We've talked about it.
Next, we cannot help but mention Niles, the sharp butler with witty sayings, played by Daniel Davis, born in 1945 in Gordon, Arkansas. When he started participating in The Nanny, Daniel was 48 years old and brought a Niles that was both humorous and warm. One of the most memorable things about this character is the perfect fake British accent that Daniel created, even though he is American. The moments when Niles teases CC Babcock, the humorous situations, and especially the dedication to taking care of the Sheffield family are unforgettable for the audience. The relationship from confrontation to romance between Niles and CC is one of the cute and interesting highlights in the film. Currently, at the age of 79, Daniel Davis continues to work in the theater industry and occasionally appears on television. An interesting detail is that Daniel once shared that he was inspired by 60s British films, such as Upstairs, Downstairs, to create the classic, characterful butler style. Do you remember hearing Niles' fake British accent right from the first episodes? Or were you also fooled like many other viewers? If you had the chance to meet Niles in real life, what jokes would you like to hear from him? CC Babcock, Fran's sharp rival and Niles' humorous enemy, is played by Lauren Lane. Born in 1961 in Oklahoma City, when she joined The Nanny at the age of 32, Lauren created a haughty, elegant CC with a sophisticated fashion style and sharp, intelligent lines. She always makes the audience laugh with her strong personality, sometimes bitchy but no less charming. The moments when CC tries to impress Maxwell but is accidentally ruined by Fran are always memorable scenes in the film. The most surprising and lovely thing is the relationship between CC and Niles, from a fierce confrontation to deep and romantic feelings, becoming the highlight that makes the series attractive. Currently, at the age of 64, Lauren Lane has switched to teaching theater arts, but still accepts acting requests from time to time. She once shared that playing CC was the best memory of her career and always had special feelings for this character. Do you think CC still retains her haughty demeanor and sharp personality like before? If you had the chance to meet Lauren Lane, what would you like to ask her about her years on the set of The Nanny and about the character CC Babcock herself? What memories of the film do you remember the most?
One of the things that I'm really proud of about our department is Royal Shakespeare Company in the summer, and I, with a couple of colleagues of mine, take.
Sylvia Fine, Fran's humorous and food-loving mother, is played by Renee Taylor, born in 1933 in the Bronx, New York. When she started playing the nanny at the age of 60, Renee created a lively Sylvia with witty sayings and boundless love for her daughter. The scene where Sylvia appeared with a plate of cakes, or the time she intervened in Fran's love story, always made the audience laugh. Sylvia is not only a humorous mother, but also a symbol of unconditional family love. The moments when she cares for and looks after her daughter in her own unique way make the audience feel warm and familiar. Currently, at the age of 92, Renee Taylor continues to be loved thanks to her long career, including an Oscar nomination for the screenplay Lovers and Other Strangers, 1970. She once shared that the role of Sylvia is the closest to her true self, a mother who loves wholeheartedly and always wants to protect her children. Do you love Sylvia the way you love your family members? Do Sylvia's stories remind you of your own mothers or family members who always provided warmth, care, and endless love?
And she ate grapes frozen, and so I took the hot baths. In those days, people were very short, I guess, low ceilings, and so I would take 3 rooms.
Yetta Rosenberg, Fran's eccentric and unforgettable grandmother, was played by and Morgan Guilbert, born in 1928, Minneapolis, Minnesota, d. 2016. When she took on the role of Yetta at age 65 and created a humorous and distinctive image with her messy silver hair, oversized sunglasses, always in the air cigar, and laugh-inducing lines. Remember those times Yetta would appear in the middle of chaos, mistake one person for another, or casually reveal her past without anyone being able to stop her? Despite her absent-mindedness and eccentricity, Yetta always carried a sincere affection and special concern for her granddaughter and the Sheffield family. And that's why audiences both laughed and were touched every time she appeared. And Morgan Guilbert has been a familiar face on the small screen since the 1960s, most notably as Millie on The Dick Van Dyke Show. With The Nanny, she proved her talent in turning a minor character into an indispensable highlight of the entire film. And passed away in 2016 at the age of 87 from cancer, leaving behind a legacy of emotion and laughter. Do you feel emotional when you think of Yetta? Does this character remind you of someone in your family, someone who may be a bit eccentric, but always brings a sense of familiarity and endless laughter whenever they are around? This is a journey to look back at the cast of The Nanny. Whose transformation touched you the most? Which role do you remember the most? Share your feelings in the comments section, and don't forget to like and share with your friends to reminisce about the old days. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey. See you in the next stories.